Hello, welcome back. This is Transformers, another Transformers, obviously. Apeface, Headmaster Apeface, released in 1987, I believe, if it says somewhere. Quite a mouthful. He is a Headmaster Triple Changer Horicon, and you can see Snapdragon behind him, right? The first thing you'll notice, it's got a hard time balancing because of all this behind him. Right? There's a lot of junk behind him. Customary dust, which is on all my figures. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the back, and to show you the tech specs, very strong. It's obviously an ape, believe it or not, and a jet as well. And you see he's having a hard time standing up. Spasma is his little Headmaster Nebulon buddy. Now you're going to notice, excuse me, it's both his ape head and his robot head, which means he's really limited in what he can do. So I'm going to get right down to it. And his shield here is part of the jet mode. Only one gun. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So he's got very thin legs. Going to transform him into a jet first. These arms really have nowhere to go. So yeah, like all the Headmasters, you can fit the Headmaster buddy into his cockpit. So yeah, the arms really have nowhere to go, like I said. So they just got a stick there. These all fold out. Peg holes. They love their peg holes. So yeah, that was quick and simple. Just brush that dust off. I forget how dusty these are. Apologies. So yeah, out that comes. Obviously, the handgun really has nowhere to fit, unlike the Snapdragon, and he just about fits in like that. So yeah, that is the jet mode. Quite impressive, very busy. So next, see if I remember how to do this, because it has been a while, without breaking this. Yeah, right. Let's forget which wing goes down. Is it? No, it's that wing that goes down first. So next is, yeah, it's going to look a bit weird, because obviously his robot arms, like I said a million times already, have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And just point out the Titan's Return Snapdragon and Apeface are so much better, if a little complicated. Yeah, they're behind me somewhere. They're on this page somewhere. But yeah, this is a little weird, but so it looks like he's just looking down. I can put his head in there properly. Yeah, so it looks like he's always looking down, but I mean that's, oh, It doesn't go there. This is, like I said, it's been a while since I put this together. There we go. Right. So yeah, can't do much with that, unfortunately. Yeah, there's all this stuff going on at the back. Like I said, this is compared to the other headmasters, this is very poor. Not really ape-like. If you want to pose him like that, you can't lift his head. Ook, ook, all that stuff. Yeah, very clunky. They were quite ambitious when it came to that. Suffice to say, I like him as a robot. He kind of looks like Soundwave, his head at least, when you think about it. Maybe, or is it just me? Those legs are very simple. Look at that mess. Not forgetting that. Just, oh, you see what I mean? Doesn't really pose or stand that well. Yeah, about the shield, it can go either way. Maybe you can put it in his arm. Actually, it looks better like that, but I'm going to put it back where I found it. So, they had more screen time in Headmasters, obviously. You can see Snapdragon behind him. I'll save that for another day. Excuse me. Been ill for over a month, never mind. So yes, quite a mouthful. He was a Headmaster, Triple Changer, Horicon, Decepticon, an ape, obviously, and a jet, because they love their jets. Cannot stand up efficiently. And I mentioned Titan's Return, Apeface, and for that matter, Snapdragon. A definite improvement. But he does look like Soundwave, like I said. The only issue is if Spasma can't exist independently unless he's a jet, and that's not going to happen. But great colour. I mean, purple is a Decepticon colour kind of thing, just like red and orange is Autobots. Great looking as a robot, but I gotta say, as an ape, it's just kind of all over the place. As a jet, yeah, I like the jet mode. Clearly, they got that right on this one, actually. It's just all the stuff at the back that has to go somewhere, and it doesn't. And displaying him is very iffy. I keep him at the back on a lower shelf. So obviously, the lower he is, the shorter he has to fall and break, which I don't want him to break. So there we have it. They're all my Headmaster Decepticons, apart from Scorponok. He's standing on his own. Yeah, Weird Wolf, Skullcruncher. Yeah, Snapdragon behind him, and Mindwipe. They're all standing together. But that's about it for this one, guys. Like everyone says, like and subscribe if you like more, because there'll be more. I have Power of the Primes Abominus on the way, so no doubt that will be on here. And hopefully, another issue. My order of the Legacy Santacons didn't come through, so I'm trying to sort that out. But suffice to say, I'm really hoping I get that, but I sidetracked. So I will finish this on Generation 1 Transformers Triple Changer Horicon Apeface. There we go.